Looks like we're at the trailhead here. We're going to change our mode of transportation. We've got all our stuff packed here. About to get these horses packed up and try to beat Mother Nature here. We've got a hellacious storm we've managed to evade, so we're going to get to our little camp and have a good evening and rest and get up and hit it hard in the morning. We've got our eyes on the target that we think we'll be very happy with, so time is of the essence right now. Wouldn't you say, GT?
Yeah.
Ready to climb this morning. The right side looks real heavy. It looks like you might be broomed off a little bit. Notches out of them and stuff. You just might like to fight. We're just sitting there on a ridge a few hundred meters from camp. And it didn't take us but the first little stop here, 300 meters, to find rams around us. So they're just trying to put the puzzle back from yesterday and get a game plan to figure out what we're going to do. There's a really nice ram over here that we're interested in. They haven't seen him before, so I think we're going to try to get closer to him here shortly. He's a decent looking ram. But we're just underway 1 hour, so we'll have plenty more action. Bad news, black bear. Well, we spent about our first hour here on this bench. It's a good spot where they've been seeing a band of 70 rams over here. Looks like it's broken up. But we've seen a couple different groups of rams, and we've located a ram over here that they'd never seen before. It's definitely worth a look. So GT and the crew here want to get closer before he feeds over this ridge line, and we'll get a closer look at him and see if he's a shooter or not.
Yeah, he's gonna go right around that. Where you seen the things the other day on that big ridge. He'd be off at 5:30 or 6 this afternoon.
I think we called an audible. I think it's going to take too long to go over there, so we've seen another band of rams down in this little chute that haven't come out yet, so we're going to see if we can get a closer look at these. life in sheep country. We're sitting here trying to find a ram that he saw a couple days ago. I think he's pretty big. Ram sitting over here instead of going over there, but we know there's one over there. We're gonna make sure there's not one here.
Gotta hold that button down because you cut out every time you start to say something. Maybe the button's broke. We're gonna wait for Roger to get back here to us, and then we're gonna ease over this ridge and see how much distance we can cut. They're at 1,060 right now, so we gotta nearly cut that in half to get a shot. It's a long ways across the canyon there, but we've got him found anyway.
While we're playing the waiting game, waiting for the sheep to make the next move, and we'll try to devise a plan accordingly. He's over here on this mountain. We've been fighting the weather here, fog and wind and rain, so something will give soon, and we might be able to get a stock on this ram. He'd be a heck of a ram for the first day. He's kind of ram you'd hunt for the rest of the season. We want to get this one. There's that other ram. He's smaller.
He was 300 yards right now. We've been taking aim.
If 300 yards would be measuring in about 10 minutes.
About 890 yards over here. There's a ram that we definitely want to pursue. It's just in a very difficult spot, so not sure what we're going to do right at the moment. We'll kind of see what his next move might be, and then see if we can't try to figure out a game plan. But he's definitely the main prospect that they've been scouting for, so we finally found him, and he'd be the #1 choice to shoot. Wrapping up our first evening here, and I can say I'm getting a little bit acclimated to the elevation. We lost today. The Rams scored a point so far. We're not giving up though. We got a group of Rams back over here behind us. They stayed in the timber most of the day, and we didn't really get a good look at the one shooter ram we wanted to get closer to. So I guess these guys over here are going to get a game plan, and we'll see what we're going to do in the morning to try to find that ram again and get in a position where we can stalk him and hunt him. Should be interesting. Been a real interesting day today with the weather, that's for sure. So winds looks like it's changed directions on us. A little fog, a little rain, and it's cold. It's damp. So we'll get some dinner and catch up from each one's perspective and get some rest. Hit it again tomorrow. Gotta love sheep hunting. Well, good morning. We're on day 2 here of our sheep hunt in New Mexico in the area of Latir. And as you can see, it looks a lot like day 1. These guys have been scouting 5 or 6 days before we got up here, and the weather's been the same. It's been a lot of fog, a lot of rain, real damp, windy conditions, and it's pretty cold.
So we're just waiting for Mother Nature to give us a break here and let this fog clear out. We've got a big ram over here spotted, but we can't keep our eyes on him with this weather, so it's a little challenging to say the least right now. This is when all the fun starts. Well, we've found what we've been looking for the last couple of days. The weather gave us a little break, and we spotted a few rams feeding up this little green chute, and lo and behold, there's 2 rams. We were up there watching, sitting there laying down, and ours must have had his head down, but he's got his head up and he's confirmed, so we're gonna go after him.
Yeah, buddy. I think he just went down.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, that was.
What a beautiful cape.
Yeah, that was the exit. So here we are with the last sheep of my North American Grand Slam. So
That is one hell of a ram, dude.
Yep.
I knew he was big, but he's everything we thought and a little bit more.
Yep. Well, that's what I call U-Pod.
Yeah.
Under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
Well, this completes the Harlan Grand Slam of North America. Thanks to you guys. Y'all got a little head start on me, so why don't you tell them what happened here?
It was a good hunt. We've been up here for the past several days scouting, found this ram. We were plagued with bad weather, and
Yeah.
it's been rain, fog, cold, zero visibility. Everybody just toughed it out. Nobody was whining. He finally gave us an opportunity this afternoon. We made a play on him, and clouds broke. He came out to warm up, and Brian made a tremendous shot, 180 yards, put him down good and clean, and just a magnificent ram. Looks to be like he's growing his 12th year, and probably the largest ram taken in this unit to date. So congratulations, Brian, another great ram.
Thank you. That just continues the Irish luck I've brought to New
Yeah.
Mexico on these sheep.
You bet. Great crew here, Bobby, Roger, Brian and myself, Pat behind the camera. Couldn't have done it without everybody's help.
I love that dark cape too.
hole there.
He's got it all.